Hello everyone, this is Ethan Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Army Heroes. Here we are in Ponds of Loki. We're not actually sticking with this high score. It was just our daily run yesterday, because I haven't had time to actually do a proper run instead of speed running. So let's see what we get today. Same squad as usual. We just got absolutely memed on an RNG for our daily run yesterday. We got Brave Hector on turn 2, and let's just say he never showed up ever again. So we had to level up to him up to 30 manually with trios, which was absolutely silly to say the least. We're going to lose a lot of points here to start out, but not going to worry about it. It's pretty negligible on the scale of the entire thing, so we're going to be awkward here and do this, see what we get. Looks like this is a bad seed for us. We're not going to do particularly well here, but we'll see what we can do. Maybe the RNG will flip on like turn 4, and then we can start going, or like right now. So I think honestly we can just, so we'll mulligan here, and we can pick up Lysithia, I guess. We're gonna transition over to, oh, I should have picked up Reinhardt, I'm fine. I guess it doesn't matter, it wouldn't have changed anything, except that maybe combat ends up being a little different, but yeah, that's not really too relevant there. There we go. Not on a terrible pace right now. So let's bring down Reinhardt. We do need another infantry unit, so we might want to use Bramamon here temporarily. Let's do that. We get Brave Alm as an option over Seliph, which I definitely like. Even though long term when we hyper level up our units, that will be a worse investment, I think it's good right now. So we'll go with that. This is an annoying moose spell here. I think we'll use Bramamon in that column. Do something like this. Actually, we probably want to take out Duma before he gets to attack. So something like this is a little better. Although Moosebell here is going to be a problem, probably. I also need someone to actually do a Brave Hector, but we're not going to run our daily damage calcs. It's effort. So we're still on a good track. If we're on a super good track, we're usually at 4.3k though, so that's a metric we can use. We can pick up Nino here for combo reasons. I'm tempted to pick up Alm here, but I'm not sure about that. We're gonna greed. Okay, unlucky. We do get a red tome, so we've maxed out our combo at least, which is fine. I think we're gonna sell Alm to pick up Brave Hector to stall for time. Actually, I should have sold Bramamon because we already have 2 infantry. Bit of an oversight there. Should I wait to sell Shershi? Probably. So let's check out what we have to deal with here. I'm thinking, well, I think it's pretty clear that Nino has to go in this lane. Not sure what to do about this section here. Could have a Versa, but I don't think she actually picks up the kill, so that's kind of awkward. Nino definitely picks up the kill though, so we don't have to worry about that. Oop, alarm went off again. 10 out of 10. I think we just do something like that. Rada's not too big of a problem here. I'm just kind of thinking, what do we actually want in the lanes? Medius, we actually do have to deal with in a reasonable fashion, so maybe we do something more. We're not do. This is well, we should be doing our daily damage calc here, but we're doing exactly not that. So, let's see. If Reinhardt can just pick up the kill on Altina, we're good. 23, 49, 58. 58 against 35. That's barely a kill, but that's a kill, so we'll take it. In that case, then, do we want Hector up first? I don't know about that one. Should probably just calc this lane. Or we could try this. I don't really like this, but Brave Alm's gonna get attacked regardless, so I think it's fine. Alright. Forgot that last part about Brave Hector actually attacking first, but what are we gonna do about it? Okay, so we can pick up Legendary Nana right now, which means we are in an awkward position. I'd really prefer, I would love to pick up Legendary Nana right now. I just don't know if it's probably, well, we have to deal with. I think our best bet is to go for Brave Hector here. We do get him, which is fantastic. So we're also at a crossroads here where I want to switch out Reinhardt for Legendary Female Byleth, but the problem is we lose our combo by doing that. Which I don't know how relevant that is right now. I think we are going to agree though. We can solve Shurshi to be on the safer side, but the point is to have higher level units who can actually nuke around. So looking okay, although we can switch out for Reinhardt here purely because he has slightly more HP with some micro optimization that shouldn't really matter in the large scheme of things. So how are we gonna deal with free field right here? It's not an odd number turn, so that sucks. I guess we can use triangle attack to our advantage. Something like... Actually, no, we can't do that. I was gonna do a bait play against Robin here, but Robin's going to be a huge problem for us. I think for that reason, we kind of... Oh, it's even an even turn right now. This is pretty bad. We could do this, get some Savage Blow chip damage on Robin. That's really not going to do much. We can have Reinhardt in this lane for the heck of it. Yeah, I'm not sure what we want to do here. Definitely want to put Alm in this lane. This just feels like absolute overkill that shouldn't need to happen. But also, we have to actually make sure we can kill here. So in that case... Well, Brave Hector does get Bonfire off against her. So I think that's fine. This is fine. Yeah, let's just go with this. Reading a little bit. Oh, I forgot that Legendary Monarch has the no counterattack shenanigans with Binding Shield too. That's a huge oversight on my part, but what are we gonna do about it? We do get a reasonably high level unit here, so we'll go ahead and go for that. Let's see here. We're gonna actually just straight up trio Bramamon purely for the purposes of getting that going. We do need another cab unit somehow. Can't really do that. Yeah, this is pretty darn awkward. We're gonna sell Bramamon here? I think so. Trio is just too important. So we can swap out for Lysithea instead, and she'll perform a little better. Problem is our combo is lacking right now, and there's nothing we can do about it at this point. Unless we put in Reinhardt in exchange for Violet, and that's definitely going to hurt our matchups here. So this time we're not going to forget Binding Shield to exist. So let's run Violet here in this lane. We can run Catria in this lane, I think. Actually, no, there needs to be an under-leveled unit so we can attack into Catria, unless we want to use Micaiah there, which I kind of don't want to. So, question is, can we actually kill there? I don't know. That one's kind of tough. Can use. Okay, so the problem with this current setup is Wolfheart here with Wolfberg. That's the problem. That means we have to be hyper offense, which is not great for us. I think we have to put you in this lane. And then Brave Hector is somehow going to have to stall out the enemy units here. Reversa gets this. Oh, this is terrible now because now we don't have. We actually can't have near safe support without Brave Hector not being able to counterattack anyone. This is great. Just what I wanted. In that case, we're gonna have to be very creative how we go about doing things here. We're actually gonna suffer really hard this turn. I don't think there's anything we can do about that. There's just no good lane right now for things to go down. I guess we could do this instead. Then we have to deal with this issue. Because Nino cannot two-shot. And no one's really outspeeding here. I guess I have to use Draco in there, which is not ideal. Can we just do something like this? This is also horrendous. There's no near safe support again. So then we have to put Brave Hector there, but then... yeah, this is overly complicated as heck. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how we're supposed to do this. Ideally, a Versa would be able to two-shot Wolfheart, but that's not a thing. Yeah, we're just gonna suffer here. This is gonna be horrible. I probably forgot about something. Or that, yeah, it's just miserable. Another thing we can do at that point there, just because of the options we had available, are not great. Go for Brave Hector trio, we do get it. You know, trio is pretty useless at this point, but would have gotten it, which is unfortunate for us. So I want to put in Legendary Nana right now. The problem is that means we would have to kick out Micaiah, which I don't like because Nana's under-leveled as heck. We agreed, didn't succeed. This is pretty much a dead run at this point because we don't have enough nuking potential, aka most of our units are under-leveled For example, we pretty much have to run Makaya here, otherwise I'm pretty sure Brave Eric is just going to nuke Great Vector. You can see all of our nukes are basically hyper underleveled. It almost does not matter what we do here, which is kind of sad. I'll just do something like this, sure. And then Altina here is going to be absolute misery for us. Let's just do this. Yep. As expected, Brave Vector went down. That's pretty typical, especially when we get a ton of green units that attack his res show up. That's never a recipe for success. Let's see if we can get any trios. I don't think we're going to get any with this RNG. See, ideally we would have gotten Brave Makaya over Nino. Her damage output's way higher. But of course she has less HP. We're just getting absolutely shafted with the RNG here. Well, mulligan for the fun of it. And yeah, it doesn't matter what we do here. We can't beat our current high score anyways, so we will just do something. Let's do that, and then we can do this. That's fine. We can run this. Oh, whatever. This is also not going to end particularly well. And well, not a great random run, but that's someday we will get one of our best scores on a random run on video, but until then, we'll be back when we actually get a better high score. So we weren't able to actually record after that. As you can see from our cumulative score, it definitely took a while for us to get a better high score. That was mostly getting RNG memed on the whole time. We either just never got trios for units that showed up incredibly early on. I have no idea why. RNG game. Or we got RNG'd into terrible matchups on the enemy team. Like double wall heart so that your entire team cannot counterattack at the start of the turn. On top of hyper nukes or super tanks. So it was not a good look. Of course, typically on advanced difficulty, you're also under-leveled. And to make things worse, sometimes we get those double wall heart matches with multiple super high-level nukes, so we just don't have a chance of actually scoring well in those kinds of turns. And so we ended up failing a lot, but we did end up getting an okay high score and did end up staying in tier 11, so that's cool, but that's pretty much evidence that we need a better strategy for Pawns of Loki, and I don't know if we're going to find one anytime soon. But until then, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is Ether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye.